of Now we have the words of Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Ralph Gonsalves. Thank you very much, dear friend and comrade Nicolas. My dear Delcy, and my comrade Minister of International Foreign Relationship, dear brothers and sisters present in this important meeting, I want to speak on the issue of the necessity for peace. Between the violations, the biggest violations, it is what we are seeing in our TV screens in Gaza and also in the West Bank. There are people who historically, Palestinian people, they have been neighbors in the historical manner as well, and the level of barbarian that we are experiencing right now and the activity that is totally unwarranted, for disproportionate, and has been done by the government of Israel against innocent women, children and men, it is unacceptable. Sometime in the future, when the dust is set, we're going to find a situation in which nobody will disagree with us who are calling out this barbarian. It might be 100 years from now, and we might have civilized people, including Israel, who are going to say that what is happening today, it is a mistake. I come from a country, and I want to speak to my brothers and sisters of Israel. You might have a government that is not representative of the people of Israel. Because you're having the most revanchist and neo-colonial expressions. And it is hard for me to believe that most of the Israeli people are supporting this level of barbarity. It is a people that historically have seen themselves in the values of Judaism, in which the Christian beliefs have come from. It is a model of love, of faith, and hope. It is a peace zone has two dimensions. So the first point, it is a peace zone because there is no war declaration between the state actors, and the second dimension of the peace zone is that it has an element of being the norm, and it is that it should continue being a peace zone. If we don't act in harmony with one another to deal with all of the world problems that we are facing today, we are going to have a terrible, terrible world. We have to set rules that are appropriate between ourselves for international commerce. We have to set rules in relationship of the financial system so that no country can weaponize the financial system to damage another country. We have to work together in the subject of climate change. That's why we are going to Belém in Brazil to try and move forward in the approach of humanity to deal with these problems that exist. We can solve the problem of the spread of nuclear weapons, but for that we need to reach an agreement. We cannot have and we cannot leave the subject of artificial intelligence. We have to deal with that, all of us together, because artificial intelligence will either govern us or we will govern artificial intelligence. Those are key subjects. We have to resist colonialism, neocolonialism, and we have always done it. And up to this point, it hasn't been easy to beat it. It is in the human chest of this love for freedom and the resistance of men and women. These elements, no matter how powerful they are, they'll never think that those elemental virtues of the humanity that are in the heart of everyone and will never extinguish, and in all the opportunities historically, the powerfuls, the nations that hold the powers, have always crashed with these principles that are essential and are in the heart of each human being. And the leaders have to learn this, and they have to act like this. And I want to have one last comment. In the book of Chronicles, the leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel, there is a pen sketch of each one of them, and one of the least well-known of those 12 leaders of the 12 tribes of Israel is Issachar. And the book of Chronicles, it talks a lot on Issachar. He knew the times and he acted accordingly to the times. I call to know and understand this time that we are living today and act in conformity with the times that we have. These times, they're dangerous. Today, I am more worried on the possibility of a serious conflict in this hemisphere and in the world. I am more worried than I have been in the last 25 years since I have been the Prime Minister. I've been the Prime Minister since 2001 in a continuous matter. But don't worry yourself, there's elections. I'm not going to abdicate, and I have been Prime Minister because I have been elected. But I must say that I have never been as worried as I am today, and that is why, in the manner in which I'm speaking from my small country, because we want to be the proverbial part as well. Thank you very much.